さて行くか。超威魔法オールダウン。
Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So in this video I am going to be clearing the battle number 2 of Final Battle Villainous Will. This one's called Master of Death. So this is the general situation, Lord Ainz. Is the answer to your satisfaction? I'm in a place called Valzeria. Just as I thought, so I've crossed over again. But this time I've even lost communication with Nezarec. Almeda, Sheltier, Demiurge. I have no means of contacting any of them, and what's worse, spatial magic doesn't work? All the months of salary I spent, all the top-up items stored back in Nezarec, and the rare items I painstakingly collected, they're all gone! Fortunately, the people and demons here pose no threat to me whatsoever. That man in the cloak just now seemed to be about as the most powerful force of darkness on the continent. However, I should still go and investigate in case this man named Bozo lied to me. Lord Ainz? Lord Ainz? It's nothing. I'm going up into the air to assess the situation of this Valzeria. Stay here and keep an eye out. Fly. Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Bozo, you betrayed Lord Chaos. I knew you were useless from the beginning, but I never thought. Don't be a fool. Anyone with a brain could see that I'm infiltrating the enemy army. Huh? By the enemy army, do you mean that bony guy? Besides, Bozo, you're the ruler of Valzeria. You should have a little more spine than this. No. Didn't you guys notice? This guy may be strong, but didn't he seem a little thrown off by the space-time shift? We just need to mislead him in drawing the wrong conclusions. Then this bony guy will be at the mercy of my plans. What's the matter, Ferrikia? Has my marvelous plan shocked you into silence? What's this plan you were talking about? Lord Ainz! I noticed just now that there's an airship approaching from the sky. What's going on? Airship? It must be those swordsmiths. They've come to rescue this little girl. Matthew, Almeda, save me! Save Angie! Roll eyes. Blast it! I didn't even notice this little girl here. And this is? I'm Angelica, the scientist of the swordsmiths. She appears to be trembling with fear of me. Well, that can't be helped. It's fine, little girl. Angelica, we've come to save you. Whoa, what is that guy? A walking skeleton? Hey, you slimy creep! Get your hands away from Angelica. These are the swordsmiths? The allies of justice on this continent? Interesting. I didn't expect them to be a bunch of children. In any case, I should approach first with cordiality. Hello, swordsmiths. I am Ainz Gown, King of the Sorcerer Kingdom of Nezarec. It appears that I have ended up here as the result of an accident of some kind. The Sorcerer Kingdom of Nezarec? What's that? Could this be another person brought here by Angelica's space-time shift? Space-time shift? This little girl? Be careful, Matthew. This guy is a lot stronger than Bozo. Stronger than Bozo? Well, that doesn't say much. After all, Bozo has basically become a laughingstock of this game. So true. No, wait. Watch out. I think this guy possesses immense power. My sword is trembling just facing him. Which sword? Langrisser? Alhazard? If you can sense this, then you are indeed much stronger than this Bozo. But since you mentioned that this little girl is the reason I ended up in this place, then I hope you won't mind if I spend a little more time with her to find out what the meaning of this space-time shift is. No way! Return Angelica to us! No matter how strong you may be, we, the heroes of Langrisser, will never back down in the face of darkness. Boring. In a world of adventure with swords and magic, things like justice and evil have no importance whatsoever. Only with absolute power can one realize their will. You shall experience this firsthand. I wonder if that line makes for a more imposing air. You wanna fight? We can't hold back with this guy, so let's go all out. Almeda, Grenier. Alright, let's show this guy the power of the swordsmiths. Okay, so this time around we control the swordsmiths to crush Ainz and Bozel and the 5 demon generals. Or I guess they are the 5 demon generals now, aren't they? Because Bozel is no longer the leader. Ainz is the leader. Well, in any case, so Matthew, Grenier, and Almeda against 5 opponents. And the goal is just to knock Ainz hit points below 80%. Okay. That actually shouldn't be too hard. Haha, I have anticipated this sort of scenario. Those swordsmith brats will surely come rushing over to save this girl. Perfect. The two sides will go tit for tat against each other. No matter which side wins, they will pay a hefty price. Then we just need to sit back, reap the profits, and kick them both out of the Velzaria at the same time. Is this some sort of Prince turned dark revenge story drama? It is a genius strategy of my own creation to drive the tiger into the lair of the wolves. If Lord Chaos were to see this, I'm sure he would approve my cunning. I think Lord Chaos would judge you for your behavior in changing sides so quickly. Shut up! Just watch and see how both sides suffer. Go. What are we still doing? What are we doing here still? We should hide somewhere safe. Okay, so they just teleport out. Langrisser and its heroes. Interesting. Let's see if this world and saviors will bow down before absolute power. So, 2 AOEs and magic defense break. So why don't I just move Matthew up? I want to stay outside of the AOE range. So it has 3 blocks and 1, 2, right, to hit here. And they could hit 4 tiles around. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, which actually really limits where I can place my other characters. Might have been better to move Matthew 1 tile back. Oh. So let's spread out like this for now. By the way, who is that guy? Almeda? Do you have any way of finding out? I believe he's the protagonist of the popular anime show Overlord, Ainz' own gown. Protagonist? That guy? I don't want to be put in the same camp as a dark creep like that. He's not a protagonist in the first place. There's no way a guy like that could become our companion. You know what? There's no real time limit, so why don't I just maneuver characters forward patiently. I can spread them out to attack. So let's just move and move, and I guess I'll place myself here for now, because if I move up, if it gets targeted, 1, 2, 3, 4. So no, this is actually okay. Spreading out like this. Alright, let's move in. And it might be best for Almeda to charge in first. The only question is, how will he attack? But let's see. I'm gonna move in like this. I'm hoping. Nope. Ainz totally didn't attack in the way I wanted him to. Oh, let's move back then. For example, if I move back like this, I should be able to pull Ainz into range to attack my Almeda. And just keep Grenier out of the way. I don't want any AOEs to hit me. Perfect. So now we attack. So start with Air Slash from Matthew, I guess. And have Grenier just... If I move Grenier up here, he should be able to move in. And then have Almeda, Holy Word Strike, Ainz, and provide some healing. Wow. Knocking him to a low hit point value is actually quite difficult, it looks like. Okay, for now, let's use Almeda healing. Let's have Grenier begin with the power stab here. And let's have Matthew release strike. Got it back again. He skyfalled, but the battle was over just like that. How is this possible? Matthew, Almeda, Grenier. This guy, he's so much stronger than us. How can one person wield such destructive power? So now, do you understand the difference in our power? I have to admit, these guys are much stronger than those demons in both strength and willpower. The demon just now, Where did they go? Matthew, what do? We just have to do what we always do at the start of a Langrisser adventure. Retreat! Almeda, Grenier! Don't worry, Angelica. We'll be back to rescue you. Can we really escape from his clutches? He doesn't seem intent on pursuing. Let's go. Another plot battle complete. You think you can escape my grasp? How naive. Super tier magic fallen down. Why me, Lord Ainz? I thought you were fighting the cursed swordsmith just now. Wow, your fighting moves are quite astonishing. At this rate, it looks like they're going to flee, aren't they? Please let me go and hunt them down for you. Spare me that dribble. While I was fighting those brats, you couldn't help but smile, could you? No. If I did smile, it was because you fought so overwhelmingly with absolute strength and grace. But I see there are many things you are still hiding from me, Bozel. I suppose it was you who got that little girl to summon me to this world, wasn't it? Well... Since that little girl was able to summon me here, do you wish to return to your original world? Lord Ainz, I'm sure Angelica can do it. I'm sure she can send you safely back to your original world. Then she ought to be able to help me summon my dear underlings. Huh? Okay. Battle complete for now. The next location will be tomorrow in the Canyon of the Dead. That's it for now then. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.